Yo, you are now tuned into Battle of the Barns. I'm Tacarra Barnes.
Yo, what up? This Terrell.
Thank you guys for listening. So this is just our podcast where we like to go head to head on different types of issues, whether it's hip hop music, whether it's sports, whether it's stereotypes, whether it's marriage, whether all kind of relationship topics, and this is definitely for you guys. So thank you guys for tuning in.
Yo, hey y'all, welcome to episode are we on? 6?
We're on number 7, sir.
We're on 7?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, shout out to us. Well, welcome to episode 7.
He is. He's so invested in this right now. Do y'all see all the work that he puts in? He don't even know what episode we're on, but okay, carry on.
It's been 6 weeks already?
Yes, we've been doing this for a little minute.
Dang, all right. Well, welcome to episode 7. This is your boy Terrell. Hope everybody having a good week. I got my co-host here with me.
What up? What up? What up? T Barnes on this thing.
How was your weekend? I guess it was the past week.
It was pretty good. I had some time off. Well, some days off, but it really didn't feel like it because I had stuff I was doing, like cleaning, etc. I got my hair done and my nails done. Everything did. So that was much needed. You know, since the last episode that we talked, when you talked about wearing Nike sweats all day and hair. So that got done. The start of my day went really well. If you haven't checked it out yet, it's a Mindset Monday. So go check that out. It's a Mindset with Tacarra Barnes, available on iTunes, SoundCloud, and YouTube. So go check that out. Thank you.
Okay. Mine was non-eventful, so I didn't really have nothing going on. I almost had to flip my lid a couple of times on Thursday, but we're not gonna get into that.
Right. That's a whole topic for itself.
Yeah.
We might get into that one day.
Nah, we ain't gonna bring the
personal jobs, issues with jobs that we all have. I guarantee some people can relate.
Yeah.
But so go ahead and get us started for the night.
Well, with it being the holidays, we really wanted to talk about, what do you buy, like, your significant other? And, like, I guess not what do you buy or, like, how much do you spend?
Okay. Well, let's take a step back.
Take a step back.
Let's go back to our first Christmas together.
Oh, here we go with this shit.
Me and Terrell started dating. We started probably seeing each other. You know how the young people call it talking, and then date. We're talking. So when we were talking, we started talking probably early September. Became official in October. So Christmas comes around in December, and me being the generous person that I am, I get Terrell a new iPod.
It was nice.
And it was like it was the iPod Classic. It had like 128 gigs on. And that was when like 128 gigs.
I wonder where their iPod's at. Because they had some good music on there.
And that's another thing. You don't appreciate it, but go ahead.
So it was like 6 years ago, 7 years ago.
Can I tell my story? It was an iPod, iPod Classic, 128 gig. That was new, like 128 gigs. Like, they don't know. That was like unheard of at the time. I spent like $200 on that. So, I give Terrell his Christmas gift, and I'm waiting for my gift. And I didn't get anything for Christmas. And how many months is that? That was, let's see.
It was like 2.5 months.
No, it's not. Don't front. It was 4 months. Don't ever try to front me.
You just said October, so
we talked before then. We were talking like into August. We were talking like into August.
So it's like October, November, December. So I'm really counting 3 months.
Okay, well, so he didn't give me nothing. So for Christmas.
Like 90 days. So I just looked at it technically like you was you was a new hire. Yes. So you was at your 90-day point, and I'm pretty sure. And you know what? Honestly, I remember that. I remember what happened. I was just broke.
Well, my thing is this. Like, I feel like I'm a understanding person of that you being.
But I was broke.
My thing is this.
Like make the. You remember when you was a little kid? You used to make the little noodle. You know what I'm talking about? With,
make like little coupons.
Yeah, like IOUs almost.
You could have did that. I would have really been cool with it instead of you get me nothing. But it's like I was like, It's like I was kind of pissed off. It's like I was really confused. I was like, so we not like, we was official, but I was like, oh, so like, are we not like getting each other Christmas gifts? Like, I feel like you don't do that. Like, you just don't get somebody a gift and accept their gift. Or you should have like set expectations and been like, hey, I'm broke, or hey, I don't have any money to get you something for Christmas. That was really childish. That was part of that immatureness that I was talking about.
I don't know if that was the thing. I guess I didn't expect you to give me a gift. Why would I expect you to give me a gift? I don't know.
Because we were boyfriend and girlfriend.
I don't know.
We were boyfriend and girlfriend. It was Christmas, like, and I spent $200. Like,
how did I know you had spent $200?
But you took the gift gladly and was like, thanks.
I mean, the gift was lit, but I mean, you know what?
We ain't gonna get. And you know what? Shout out to you, because I should have just walked off right then.
You should have dropped me back then.
You should have dropped right me. Then. But yes, just so y'all know, Terrell got me nothing for Christmas on our first Christmas, and I spent $200. So was I out of line? Was I the one who was in the wrong by spending?
I was in the wrong. I was just broke. That's all.
You could have communicated that.
I didn't know. Once again, what you don't know. I didn't know that we were giving gifts out.
Why did you ask? You could have been like, hey, do we plan on doing Christmas gifts? Because I don't have any money. And I would have been like, oh, so that's totally fine. I will get you something small is what I would have thought in my head instead of going out. No, honestly, I probably still would have got it because I was just a giving person.
I don't know. I don't know. It was so long ago, I don't even remember.
See how they do.
How about that?
So, let's talk about a timeline here. So, like, what do people do when it comes to gifts? And do you do like a spending limit? I think a spending limit would be the best thing to do. I know when I was like in high school, when I was like a sophomore, junior, senior, people were like, their max was like $100, and that was a lot of money in high school. You know, your parents was giving you that.
I wasn't giving no girls no gifts for $100 in high school.
Obviously, you wasn't giving no gifts, nothing for zero. No girls gifts for $0. Obviously, high school, college, whatever.
That sounds more about my lane.
Thank you. So what do you think now, like, as an adult? Like, what do you think is, like, out of line? What do you think is, like, cheap or...
I mean, you know, if you ever want to get a new TV, I'm not going to stop you. But,
What?
I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, I guess, like...
I feel like getting somebody a TV is too much. I mean, depend. So let's talk about a timeline here. So, now in these terms, so like, say if me and you are say if me and you are talking in the same time from September to December, us working on a relationship, we're talking, we're dating, do you buy something for Christmas or not? So maybe I was out of line for buying you something for Christmas.
You mean like because that was too early?
Maybe that was too early to be buying.
See, you was too early.
Okay, well, it didn't stop you from taking a gift.
That was a really nice gift.
I took it back.
I don't know. I guess are you talking about like we're the same age? Like we're 27, like we are today.
We're 27 now. Do you buy gifts? I feel like now that we're older, I feel like there's really no pressure on buying somebody a gift. Like we just talking, you fill it out. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know about that. I feel like that's like I don't know.
You know, I got a better question for you. We'll come back to that.
You always do that.
When is it time for you to like spend the holidays with each other?
Ooh, I feel like that's a little minute.
Like, it's like 2 years.
See, maybe not 2 years.
I guess 3 years.
No, I think that's 2 years is too long.
So like a year.
I think maybe
6 months. All right, hold on. So I feel like
you won't even let me answer the question.
I feel like 4th of July, Memorial Day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like those, that's in a year.
For Christmas,
Thanksgiving.
This is my potential spouse.
Yeah, okay. Like you gotta kind of chill out for a couple years on those.
Because 4th of July ain't nothing serious. You know what I'm saying? Anybody.
Yeah, that's just a barbecue.
Right.
So that ain't too bad.
You might bring somebody different to that year. We don't know. Nobody really questions.
See, but then I feel like your folks gonna call you out. You just be bringing people.
No, they won't. Not in front of them. I feel like they don't do that. Now I feel like if you bring somebody to Christmas and Thanksgiving, I feel like that's a bit like, you come over and eat my chitlins. You know
chitlins?
What I'm saying?
Y'all eat chitlins for Christmas?
Good. Terrell, you know good well we eat chitlins.
I don't eat chitlins. I know about Thanksgiving, but I don't eat.
Yes, we eat chitlins for Christmas.
It's nasty.
Yes, you know that. You know how many Christmases you done spent with us?
That's disgusting.
You done spent like the last how many Christmases with us, and you know we eat chitlins.
That's nasty.
So carry on. So I know some people. So what if you're in a serious relationship and you're at the age okay? So let's talk about going from this angle. So say we're 27. We've been dating for a year. What's the spending limit?
When you're 27?
Yeah, I say $500. Or is that too much? People be doing like $5,000. People be doing like $1,000.
And you had a year? Like you're a year in, no showing out.
Yeah, I guess you're a year in. You know, you're in, you still fresh.
I don't know.
$1,000.
Nah, that's a little bit too much.
I feel like setting a limit for Christmas is very important. I feel like it's very important because me, I'm a giver, and I feel like I can never do enough for the person that I love, obviously. So,
that's why I ain't got my headphones. That's what you telling me.
I mean, I'm still waiting on my Christmas gift from 2009. I'm still waiting on that. When I get that gift from 2009, then you'll get some headphones. But I'm just saying. Well, maybe I need to get back to that because I feel like you can never do enough for the person that you're with. So, like, I feel like a limit is important because if I spend $1,000 on you and you spend $200 on me, I probably would feel some type of way. Let me stop.
But why? What if it was like a very thoughtful gift?
But if you think about it, it's been like that multiple times for us.
Like, I don't know about
even
that.
Christmas 2012. I bought you. Well, I had a job, but I bought you like 2 pair of J's, a True Religion outfit. I think I got you some cologne.
You know, that's another thing. You know what? Let's talk about it.
What?
So, because I don't know. Like, was that 2012?
Yes, because that was the year that I graduated college. That was the year that I had graduated college previously. Wait, was it 2012? Yeah, I was out of school. You were still in school. You came to
2012.
And you came and spent Christmas with me and my family. So that had to be 2012.
Yeah.
Were we engaged? Yes, we were engaged.
We had just gotten engaged in, was that September?
So, you know what? You get a pass because you had just bought a ring. So, Slick, you didn't have to buy nothing for Christmas.
See? I was just getting pressured around here for Christmas.
Whatever. Honestly, I felt like you bought what you should have for Christmas. You got me like a watch, and you got me something else. I forgot what it was, but I know you got me a watch. So I felt like you had just bought the ring, so that was part of the Christmas gift too, and you got a small gift.
Hey,
so we were even.
I tell you what, that Pell Grant hustle used to. That's how your boy used to get by.
That's how everybody used to.
You know what? I'm not gonna get into the NCAA because I'm gonna get pissed off tonight, and I really don't want to do that.
So, do you think $1,000 is enough for Christmas gifts?
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't $1,000 be enough?
I mean, like, is that too much, or is that like enough?
No, that's cool. I mean,
$1,000 though.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't even know.
Set up for $500.
I don't even know if I would ask you for anything that's worth $1,000. I mean, we both know that you will, but I mean,
but there's some dudes out there too who be like. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and give a little example from my previous, from one of my friends' previous boyfriends. So my friend dated a dude, and they was talking about gifts and stuff, and he was like, "Yeah, I want an iPad."
Oh yeah. No, how do you act? Like, if you just dating somebody, how do you ask them? Yeah, let me get that iPad. Let me get an iPhone X. Like, you're not serious, right?
People are.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean,
let me get an Apple Watch. Like, I don't know. I just don't know how. I don't know. I'm just different because I'm so happy. Lord knows you are so for me because you aren't like that. I would feel some type of way if a dude was like sending me pictures of what he wanted for Christmas. Like, I would feel some type of bad.
I really don't be wanting nothing though.
I know that, but I always figure out and I always get you. What if I want to spend something on you? Well, buy you something. I usually do pretty well, but I'm just saying. Like,
you do a good job.
Well, thank you. I'm just saying, like, I don't know how I would feel if a dude was sending me pictures and stuff every day. Like, give me this.
I don't have time to just be sitting there. I
just ain't with it. I mean, shout out to you dudes out there sending your girlfriend pics, because you probably should do that. You should, but I just ain't with all it. I just need somebody simple, like I got. Be like, I don't really want nothing. But, you can get them something that you know they need or you done paid attention to. I'm with that. I ain't with that. You sending me pictures of iPads and make sure you get the 128 gig. I'm not with that. That's just, Give me a MacBook Pro. Make sure you get the one with the adapter. No, I'm straight. I'm good on that. I'm great.
I mean, if you want to get the iPad and all that stuff, nobody's going to stop you, but.
Right, I'm just saying, I just ain't with all that extra. Just make sure you get me a size XL. Make sure you get the bag with the cooler.
Make sure you get the size 14 of J's.
Make sure you get the Yeti cooler with the one with the heating pad on the inside.
I think $500 is cool.
I think
especially if you're dating. $500 is reasonable.
I think $500 should always be the go-to. I feel like $1,000 is too much. That's folks' rent. Bruh.
Yeah.
I'm not finna spend my rent on you for Christmas if we just dating and we ain't married. You got it.
I agree.
Case closed. Case closed. So what else you got, babe?
You know, I was reading this meme earlier, and I wanted to discuss it because it's so funny. And I had another question that I wanted to piggyback off of that. And I won't really read the whole thing, but essentially it was talking about how you know, like in a black family, when you get out of high school, you got to start paying rent, and you know, like if you get a job. Let me just read it because I can't explain it. So let me hold on. You talk.
I'm saying, what household is that? Because I ain't have to pay no rent.
Hold on, let me just read it because I don't want to get it wrong.
You know what? I hope the feds ain't listening to this, but let me tell you what I did after high school. After college. So I graduated college. I went to the food stamp office and it felt like I was so broke. I went to the food stamp office. I didn't have a job, so I acted like I was so broke.
Hey, I went over there. Them food stamps was lit in college. We was getting like $200 a month.
Bro.
Yeah.
Lord, feds forgive me, but I really didn't have no job, so I needed it. I got $200 a month for a year in food stamps, bro.
Hey, I wish we get food stamps now.
I feel like I was so broke, and they was like, "Well, how do you pay yourself?" And I was like, "I just been using my graduation money," which I technically was. And they was like, "Well, how do you put gas in your car?" I've just been using my graduation money that I got. I'm almost out. Like, I don't know. I had to so broke, but it was worth it though, because like I said, I got $200 worth of groceries every month, and that was a lot of money.
I can't find it right now, but basically what it was saying is how, like, you know, you live in a black family, if you're not helping pay the bills around there, like you're not supporting, you know, and it's like, but why would it be that way? Why wouldn't you? I mean, this kid's 18, 19 years old, just graduated high school, trying to get their stuff together. Why wouldn't you let them save up?
Honestly, because a lot of the times, slick black families ain't in the position for you not to be in there helping out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you doing something that's unfortunate, but that's just real
That's
life.
true, but it's just like, I mean, but it doesn't help break that cycle, though. It doesn't,
but they not in the position. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing I can say, you know, my mom, she would may have been possibly, you know, struggling, but as far as her being like, you know, you need to pay rent or something like that, she would
I need 300 on it.
She would never do that.
But you know what my mom and them would do? They'll put an electric bill in your name in the quickness.
Yeah.
That's black family to do that for real.
There's nothing wrong with that though. Electric still electric.
When you 5?
Now that is that stuff really be?
Yeah, that's real. What are you talking about?
You ain't even your social security. You ain't even 18. So how does that happen? I feel like that's a myth.
I know for a fact I had an electric bill in my name when I was about 14. So
yeah, that's crazy.
I'm for real. I know for a fact I had a nice little bill. I mean, it ain't on there no more or anything like that. But I had an electric bill when I was 14.
Let's be honest.
I was paying bills then.
And they should be shamed. If I wasn't married, for all you people out there, for all you women, now the men is a little different for y'all. For all you women out there, you young adult women, if you live at home with your parents, stay there. Stay there until you get married.
You said women, right?
I said women.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
But I'm just saying.
But how do you? Why does it have to be different?
Because
could you date a dude that lived at home with his mama?
It depends on what the situation was.
Okay, what do you mean? He has a full-time job and he lives at home with his mama. Could you date him? Why not?
No.
So what if he's trying to save up to buy a house?
You didn't say all that. You just said he got a full-time job and he stayed with his mama. If he stayed to buy a house, that's sacrifice. I'm cool with that.
What if he's trying to save up to buy them J's that's coming out next week?
If he got a full-time job and he lives with his mama, he still can't afford to buy the J's. Now we have another discussion.
Hell.
If you got a full-time job and you stay with your mama, you probably ain't paying no bills possibly, and you can't afford the J's. Where's your money going? Bad money management. I'm good.
Whatever.
I'm good. But I'm just saying, all you women out there, stay home with your mama. Don't leave. I'm telling you right now, if I wasn't married, I would be living with my mama to this day, and I would be so content and would not move out.
I don't know if I could date like a girl who lived at home with her mama though.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with that. If you waiting to get married.
Like I gotta come over and I gotta say, hey, Miss Jones, how you doing? You know, then she gonna ask me, you know, if I want something to eat. Then I gotta sit on the couch and watch Maury for 20 minutes.
But you gonna eat though.
I will get a little plate, but you know, I ain't got time for all that. You know, if you 27 and you at the house with your mama.
You shouldn't be staying the night night and stuff. You come over to visit, like briefly, like you pick her up and you just sit down and talk to the mom and speak for about 30, 45 minutes. That's different. But if you come in there lounging,
you don't think it feel and look as bad. Like I come over to pick you up and your mama and your daddy sitting there and they watching bingo. I mean, what's it? The Price is Right or whatever. And it's just like, man, I ain't got time to be dealing with that. She ain't got her stuff together.
That's not true, because girls will live there just because they can. I feel like we get a pass. Like, women will stay with their parents just because they can and save money. Like, I work with a girl right now, and she was like, I'm staying with my parents. My mom said I can stay with her.
How old is she? How old is she,
25. And she's saving money. I said, I don't blame you. And I said, no, I would never move out. Let's just stay there until your mama says you got to go. But she lived with herself for 2 years. She said, I just moved back in. She said, I can come back. I moved back in to save money. And there's nothing wrong with it. Save your money, girl.
All right, that's a little different. I get what you're saying, but if you just at home, just be at the crib, I got a problem with that.
Now, if a dude's at home, you said he's saving to buy a house.
Yeah, or he's saving to buy,
He's saving to start a business.
Yeah,
that's fine. That's your priorities is straight. That's sacrifice. I'm cool with it. You're gonna sacrifice for a better life. I'm cool with that. But if you just at your mama's crib and you on the couch and she's still cooking you dinner every day, she fixing your bowl of cereal in the morning.
Your bowl of cereal?
I'm good.
Your bowl of cereal, though?
I'm good. Good on you on that.
Speaking about bad parenting and good parenting, did you see that stuff with Drea this week?
Yes, I did.
What do you think about that?
Okay, so if you got the loop, Drea here posted her a text message that her son sent to her about her having to sign. She had to sign. Hold
on. So maybe I got that part wrong. So her son texted her.
Yeah, he texted her something like that about, hey, mom, like, something like that. Can you sign my homework or something like that?
How old is a little boy to be texting?
I have no clue. How old her kid is. And I have no clue. I'll be honest. I didn't know the girl had kids. That's another thing. I'm just saying, I didn't know Drea had kids. But let me see if I can find it really quick. Because she posted it on her. She might have deleted it because, Lord, she had so much slander. She might have deleted it. And I ain't no way I'm going to find it on the Shade Room. Because, they post a million things a day. So, like...
yeah, well, to give a little backstory. Tacarra sends me... I'm sitting there watching TV, and Tacarra sends me some nonsense at 9 o'clock in the morning where, people just don't want to be good parents, it looks like. How are you going to be upset that you got to sign your kids' homework every day?
Let's talk about it. So she got upset because she had to sign the homework that he got his reading done, that he read it out loud to her. That's what she got upset about.
Which tells me he didn't read it out loud to her, right?
And then she was saying, what do y'all think? She was like, why do I have to read his homework every single day? I'm not in school. Woo, woo, woo. And I'm tired of signing it. I'm about to send his teacher like a bad note or something like that.
She couldn't have been serious. She was joking, right?
No, she was serious. And people were going at her because she didn't do it. And some people were going at her. Well, some people was taking up for her because they was like, people act like you can't be tired as a parent and all that stuff. So should she have?
So the little boy. So she's supposed to be okay if the little boy can't read.
Right.
Right.
My thing is this: like, what do you think about it? What's your opinion?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I think that's awful parenting. I think was it DCS or DCS? Department of Child Services, ain't that what it's called or something like that? I think they should really be going to go sit at her door for after that, because that's ridiculous. Like, you mean to tell me that you would rather post on Instagram or do whatever the hell that you out there doing?
That's her job, though.
All right, whatever. Then actually, take care of your kids.
That's her job, and that's what somebody else was saying. They was like, y'all acting like her posts, them followers don't pay her bills. I don't know why y'all acting like that. My thing is this. This is the way I see it. At the end of the day, Drea, sign the paper. It's a signature. It takes 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Or teach the little boy how to freaking. Because
signing himself.
Depending on how old he is, at a certain point now, when you get to a certain age, and you kids out there, you need to start signing your parents' stuff at a certain age.
You used to forge your mama's signature?
Oh my gosh.
I was too scared to forge my mama's signature. I never got it right.
My mama never saw nothing.
You serious?
Oh my goodness. Don't let it be a field trip. I've been signed it. She just knew I was going on the trip.
Hey, you know what used to be the worst? Like when you used to bring that report card home and you know you got to get signed and you know you got 3 Fs.
That never happened to me.
I used to act like I lost my report card all the time, but it was so bad because Chris would have his. So they'd be like, Terrell, where your report card at? I'm like, I ain't getting mine today.
Okay, I found it. I'm gonna read it. It says, Mom, are you for real? I didn't get a note card. Now I'm not gonna get those points. She said, shaking my head. She said, I'm gonna write a rude note. Should I write what I really want to say? Because we can take it there. So she said, She said, let's discuss this. Nico has this 4-minute speech he has to memorize and recite. Fine, splendid. Now his teacher is requiring me to sign papers every day saying he's read the speech 5 times out loud and stuff over Thanksgiving break. I had to sign 18 times and now it's still every day. Here's my point. I'm all for helping my child with his homework, but at this point she has him harassing me with this speech. I don't want to hear it no more. I'm hearing it 2 times a day for a month straight. I'm finna memorize it. Not to mention,
maybe she need to be reading it 5 times a day.
Not to mention, the topic is about how American history isn't present as much in college education. So you can imagine what a snooze this thing is. Last night he asked me to sign and I said no. Tell your teacher I'm done with this. And now today he doesn't get points because I don't want to sign it. It's not my D homework, but it feels like it. What y'all think?
I think she sounds freaking retarded.
Do you think so? Because she wouldn't sign the paper. It's 2 seconds. Like, even if you didn't hear him or not, you done heard him playing out here. Let me just sign the stuff. Get out my face. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, she wild for that. Like, and people was going in on the comments. People was going in the comments, like, coming at her neck.
That's terrible.
Like, coming at her neck.
That's awful. Sorry you had to look up from Love and Hip Hop for 3 minutes. 30 seconds to sign the damn paper.
And people was like, hell, as long as you wrote that long a post, you could have been signed the paper.
What's the issue?
Right. Yeah, it shouldn't be no. Yeah, she's wild for that. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? And then somebody said, so signing that paper twice a day is really exhausting.
Well, my thing is this. So what if he get up there and just mess the whole speech up?
My thing is this, so he really has to lose points, you know what I'm saying? Because she didn't sign it. He better sign that paper himself. What'd you say, babe?
What if he gets up there on stage and just mess up the whole joint? What if he just messes it up? Now she gonna be mad because you should have been studying. Like, nah, maybe you should have been helping me study.
Right, or you should have signed my paper to make sure I was studying. You should have been watching mentoring or something or whatever. Right. I don't know.
Instead of selling flat tummy tea.
But that's the girls y'all be liking, though.
You know what I did? Like,
that's what y'all be wanting.
That's what y'all be wanting. You know, Dre is all right with me in my book.
Is her booty fake?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
What do you feel about fake booties? Let's talk about all this fakeness that be going on that y'all be liking. The fake booties, the fake everything that be fake.
Let's address what's real on a woman today.
Let's address it.
Because clearly
it's not much.
Hair ain't real.
Right.
Eyes ain't real now. The eyelashes ain't real.
The eyebrows is microbladed.
That's wild. You showed me that the other day. That's wild.
Hey, the other day I asked Terrell, thinking I want to get my eyebrows microbladed right at the beginning of the year. He said, okay. I said, well, I'm going to have to make sure I do it on damn work because I got to get anesthesia. He said, what?
Bruh, do you know you got to go under to get your eyebrows done, bro? That's wild. But I'm not, so.
I get sedated.
So hair's not real.
Yep.
Eyebrows aren't real. Eyelashes aren't real. Your whole face is not real.
Your face is contoured. It might be skinny. You don't know. You can make your face skinny.
All right. So then you got.
Girls is contouring their chest.
So you got a push-up bra on.
Yeah.
You got a what did you think you told me? Butt lifters.
Butt lifters. Yeah.
You got a butt lifter on. What else is there? Nails are fake. Hell, you might got color contacts in for all I know. But y'all be always talking about us stunting and flossing.
Who's stunting and flossing?
Y'all always talking about us. Oh, he over here flossing. He over here stunting.
You consider that flossing when we get everything done? But that's what
it ain't real.
Okay, so
it ain't real.
But y'all don't like real. Y'all don't like real.
I like me an old natural, natural girl.
But what did you say last week about me wearing sweatpants for 3 weeks? It wasn't nothing fake about that. That was the realness, but you had an issue with it. You want to call it out. Your hair ain't nothing. You wearing sweats for 3 weeks. My thing, but see, now he contradicted himself. So
I'm not.
Which one is it? Which one
I'm
is
not.
it? Which
not.
one is it then?
I'm just saying, like y'all always talking about somebody, somebody stunting, somebody faking. Hell, y'all hope everything about y'all be fake. You meet somebody in the club, you just might as well just realize that ain't gonna be the same person tomorrow.
You slick.
At all. Do you know that what's that thing you got on your head? Do you know that you got a freaking headband on your head right now?
Did y'all see that picture I posted of Terrell when he put like a t-shirt around? Was it a t-shirt you put?
It was a jacket.
He put a jacket around his head and put a clothes. Said it was a clothes.
You got a headband though, right now as we speak.
I mean,
is that not wild?
I mean, you like it? Girls is wearing wigs now.
That's wild too. You just pull it off and go.
That's what I'm gonna get next. I'm gonna get a wig.
No, I don't know if I can handle it.
But you sit there and said I could get one.
I don't know if I can handle it though. Like I don't know how I'm gonna react when we come home from somewhere and you pull your whole damn head off. I don't know how to react and set it on something. I'm not gonna react too well to that.
Even if you wake up in the middle of the night, you see my face.
I'm not gonna react to that too well.
My wig in the bathroom on a mannequin.
You got to leave that in the other room because I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that one.
I don't think nothing's wrong with the wigs.
All right.
I think they look good and they're convenient. It's all about convenience. Now, my thing, I really do want to get like the eyelash extensions, but that's maintenance. That's expensive. You gotta pay $250 to get it done. Then it's like $50 every 2 weeks. Like that's too much. That's a lot going on. See, I'll just get the little strips and put them on there and glue them on there and call it a day.
Sad.
But that's what y'all be liking though.
That's sad.
That's what y'all be liking. Y'all like all that.
Who said that?
Drea.
That's on Instagram. That ain't real.
Okay, but y'all be liking it. Y'all be on it. If Drea walks in this room right now, you be smiling like, hey, Drea.
Nah, that ain't true.
You ain't no bad parent. You be doing
I would tell her she's a bad. Well, technically she ain't a bad parent. She providing for her son and stuff.
Now she providing. Which one is it? But anywho. So, now what were you talking about? You said you had something on Facebook.
That was it.
That was
what I was talking about. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that's what I was talking about.
So, our topic that, we wanted to save this for the end. We wanted to save this for the end because we've had this requested plenty of times. The topic on interracial dating. I don't know what they really wanted, where they wanted us to take this at. The question, is there anything specific anybody said about this topic that they wanted us to hit on?
I don't know if it was specific. I guess they just wanted our opinions on it.
Our opinions on it.
Do you want me to give my opinion first, or do you want to give your opinion first?
You go first?
Because I already know we're gonna argue about this because we argue about it all the time.
Go ahead.
I don't see anything wrong with it if that's the right person for you. Now, I'm not saying that if my son were to bring, a white girl home, I wouldn't really have no problem with it.
A girl of any race.
A girl of any other race. It don't matter.
Okay.
As long as that's the person for him.
Okay.
I mean, would I prefer that he's with the black girl? Yeah, sure. But it's not gonna be one of them situations where I'm like, you know what, hey boy, you tripping. I can't.
Okay.
Why would I do that?
Let me ask you a question. So, and this is how I grew up. So, let me talk about just my background, your background. You grew up in an all black area.
That's correct.
Two all black areas. I grew up in an area, so if you're black, a black dude, all the other black girls in town are probably your cousin. Or they probably kind of hit, or, a little ratchet. I'm just keeping it 100. So, or, the girls might be mixed already. You know what I'm saying? That's attractive black girls. So, like, if it's a situation where, and I'm going to tell you how I grew up. This was a situation how I grew up. So, the black dudes they would talk to the white girls, but the white girls weren't allowed to say that they were with the white dudes. So, they were doing a bunch of sneaking around. He couldn't call her past a certain time. She had to call him. Now, I'm definitely not with all that. I'm not with it.
And I'm not either. That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's a situation where he gotta be hiding under beds,
right.
That's just stupid. No, if you gotta be doing all that dumb stuff, then don't go over there.
Dudes was doing it though.
Them dudes is retarded. How about that? They slow. Like, I'm not about to be hiding under nobody's bed just because I'm not about to be hiding under nobody's bed just because your parents don't want me. Yeah, like, I'm not about to be doing that.
And that's the thing. Like, you really don't like. When I was growing up, like, that was like typical. Like, that was what it was. Like, you hit around Everybody in school knew you was dating, but it was all about hiding getting your parents not finding.
Well, I'm gonna let you know right now. I had a girlfriend when I was 14 years old.
I thought you were younger than that. You were like 12.
I might have been 13.
Okay. Well,
I was in the 7th grade.
In the middle.
All right, I was in the 7th grade, and let's just say that me and my mother,
her name was Megan.
Me and my mama had a nice little conversation, in which I didn't have any words in the conversation, and it kind of went like, this is done today. And it was over. My family don't play that.
Okay.
At all.
My family does play that.
They don't play it at all.
Me personally, I am team black men all day.
And I agree with that, but I'm just saying.
What was your well coming from? What was your well?
But I'm saying though, like, so would you rather, or if you had a daughter, right?
Okay.
And your daughter dated a black guy who treated her like crap, would you rather her stay with a black guy that treated her like crap, or go date somebody else that treats her good?
Okay, she can date somebody else, but I mean, I'll be honest, like, I just don't know. Like, it's just different. Like, it's just different. I don't know. It's just different. Like, I just had a friend recently. She was talking about how, I had a friend recently and she was out and she was talking about how this one girl in their group who they were with on their little girl trip or whatever, she was a black girl and she was dating a white guy. And she said that's all that the girl talked about. Like, she kept on made her bring it up. Like, I always had to tell him, this, and that. And I'm like, the reason why she's like that, because she's not comfortable in her situation. She's not comfortable. I just don't think I would be comfortable dating a white man. And I had before. I dated a white guy when I was in high school, but that really don't count. But I'm just saying, I don't think that I would really be comfortable with it. Cause it's just different. Like, it is different. And I mean, y'all can slander me on this. I really don't care. You can choose not to listen anymore. That's fine. But I'm just saying, like, I'm just not comfortable with it. I just don't think that I could. Just because it's different. Like, I gotta explain to you my language. Like the other day when I was getting my nails done.
And I agree with you. And I agree with you. I mean, like I said,
it's a lot of coaching.
It's not really an option for it. It was never really an option for me.
For me, I had that option. Now my daddy ain't playing that.
Really?
My daddy. My grandma on my dad's side. My grandma and my daddy, like, no.
No, it wasn't never really an option. Like, Jackie and them would flip out. Like, remember when we first started dating? They thought you was white. She called me immediately, like, hold on, like, what's going on up there in Tennessee? And I was like, hold on, relax, everything's all good. She's like, all right, I was just checking on you. So, but it never was an option for me. But I'm just saying, I'm not gonna be so closed-minded. I ain't saying you closed-minded, but I'm not gonna be just, no, that's it, and it's done. You can't be that way.
I think I'm just gonna have, the thing about it is, though, I just can't use this because I can't be like, because I hear that when this does happens, when the black dude does bring the girl from the other race home, I hear that the question that the mom always asks, don't you want someone that looks like your mother in a nice way? But I can't really say that. You want somebody that looks like your mama, and they gonna look at me and be like, she does. You know what I'm saying? So
you gotta get a tan then, babe.
I know.
You gotta get a tan.
I know, right? I can't really say that, but I think I'm gonna be like, son. Let's just have a little talk, really quick. I think we're gonna have a discussion about it. And I'll be honest, like I said, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. I'm just keeping it 100 on here. That's what Battle of the Barnes is. We're gonna have a little discussion about it. I'm pretty sure. I just, like, the other day when I went and got my nails done, the lady who was doing my nails, and she was Asian. I was like, ooh, that's bad. Like, she thought I meant that it was bad as in it didn't look good. And she was like looking like, wow, like she really just said that. I'm like, no, like that means good. Like, bad means good.
We gotta stop with all this. All this other stuff,
you know what I'm saying? Like, my language, like, even when in my last job when I worked at AT&T, I would talk a certain way, and they would be like, what did you just say? Like, what did you say? And I'm like, let me back up for a second. When I said this, I meant this, and that. Like, I ain't got time to be explaining my language, and you taking it, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And plus, too, I don't want nobody who's scared of me. I just feel like, I don't know. The stereotype thing is that other guys are scared of us, and You know what I'm saying? And just,
that true? I don't know about that.
I've always heard that they like.
Who said that?
That's what I'm just telling you the stereotypical thing.
Is it really?
Yeah, that they're like.
Why y'all too loud?
Yeah, we're too loud, and they're intimidated, and that's what I've always heard.
See, nah,
y'all
you gotta talk to them. See, that's the thing. You just gotta talk to y'all a little crazy sometimes. Y'all just gotta settle down.
And they not like y'all. That's something they didn't like y'all.
Yeah, you just get a little aggressive, get a little tone, like all right now.
But I got a friend, and this was recently. This was probably like last year. I had a friend who and this happens all the time. Well, not really so much so anymore, but black women, we be quick to give up on y'all, give up on black men, because y'all be on that bull. It's a lot of stereotypes out there. You know what I'm saying when it comes to y'all, and I'm gonna go ahead and
could you say that again? So, because I'm ready. You know what? I'm glad you said that. Could you say that one more time? Black women are quick to give up on black dudes because
but you know what? I don't think that.
I didn't say it. You just said it.
I had one friend who was quick to give up. We don't be
no.
My
you
thing
just.
is this.
I didn't say that.
If you want to take it there, we can take it there.
I didn't say that. You said it.
Let's go ahead. Come on with it then.
You said it. I didn't say it.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you this in front of the world. So when it comes to that, my thing is this: we don't be really giving up on y'all. That was that one time, and look what happened. She married a black man. Thank you.
I didn't say it once again. So I don't understand why you get fired up about.
Question.
All right, go ahead.
We talk about interracial dating, and I've been saying this for years. Why is it that black men be so quick to write off black women? And off of one experience, they be like, black girls is too loud. But them other girls, y'all give them chance after chance. They get more chances than we do if y'all write it, I've had black dudes tell me they don't like black girls. I've had black dudes tell me like,
See, but that's the experiences that you were saying.
I
don't know. That's the thing. I don't be knowing any, like you say all this stuff. I don't know any people like that. Where I'm from, that doesn't happen. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
I'm just trying to get you to understand. I've had black dudes tell me they don't like black girls, and that's beyond me. I don't want a black girl. Like, what? You don't want a black girl? Like, well, I'm confused. So what do you want? Like, and I'm gonna go ahead and say this out here too. And I'll be like I said, I'm gonna keep it 100 on here. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about me after that's fine, because that's my show. So I feel like if I date a black man and he's used to another type of girl, it would regardless the girl who's not black, I'm gonna say that they treat you different.
You've said that before.
They treat you different. I'm telling you, they treat you different. I've experienced it multiple times. They treat you different. They expect their expectations.
See, but hold on. See, now let's talk expectations, because now black women, y'all gotta work on y'all a little bit. All right. Now let me talk to y'all just for a second. And I'm with the sisters. I'm with the sisters. I love my black queens. Trust me.
Please,
but let me give you an example. And this is an example I used the other day when I was talking to Ty. Right.
Okay.
If I ask you, hey, babe, can I get a sandwich? What are you going to say?
Do I not fix your sandwich?
What are you going to say? Just answer the question.
I ain't fixing no sandwich. You better get your own sandwich.
Why?
Ain't fixing no sandwich
Why?
today.
Well, make your own damn sandwich. Why? Why can't
you? Make your own sandwich.
Why?
Because I got home and I
what you going to say?
all day.
I ain't your mama. What? I ain't your mama? What are you talking about?
You sleep.
And it's like, bro, I can't even get a sandwich around here.
Okay.
Like, why? Y'all gotta stop that. Why does it always gotta be an attitude?
I don't really feel like it is always an attitude. My thing is,
you got an attitude right now.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you, like I told this dude that I worked with at work. I had a white boy ask me at work. Like, I had a little attitude when I walked into work. He said, "What's your problem?" I said, I looked at him. I rolled my neck and I looked at him. I said, "My daddy is in federal prison without no evidence, and I'm a black woman in America. That's my problem." He didn't have no answer to that. He looked at me like,
well, damn.
That's why I got an attitude.
See, I just gotta be checked a little bit. That's all. I mean,
you're right.
That's all y'all just gotta be checked a little bit. And sometimes you don't be want to hear that. You don't be want to hear that when you first come home.
But I get what you say. I feel what you're saying, but you gotta think too. And I'm gonna shout out to the black woman on this. A lot of black women, like, they not so easy to submit because they ain't got no man in the home. Like, that ain't our fault.
All right, so I got a question. So when does that end? Because
when does that end?
Hold on. What I mean is this. So how long does it take for you to be dating or married?
A long time.
So you can still use that same one 10 years down the line.
No, my
what you telling me?
I feel like now we've been together for almost 9 years. I feel like I'm just now getting to that.
So you telling me 9 years should be the point?
I'm not saying this to the point. It took me probably that long to finally like get there. It's hard.
So you saying 9 years should be the point?
I'm not saying that.
That's what you just
I
said.
said that was for me. I'm just giving my example. I can't speak for nobody else in their house. I'm just telling you what it worked for me. I'm telling you how things went for me.
I'm just saying this. All right, so y'all always talking about us. Well, we tell y'all something, y'all should be able to address the situation. So if you know that, okay, well, I might have a little problem with some, issues that I have in the past, dealing with males or dealing, being with my daddy or dealing with whatever, that I'm still supposed to be cool with it even though you know that it's an issue 6 years down the line?
I feel like it takes time and you should be looking at progress.
6 years, though? No, I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying, like, I'm just giving a number.
I just said it takes progress and it takes time. That's all I'm saying. Like, that takes time and it takes you to literally learn and see. Because the thing about it is, though, like, us, you know what I'm saying? Like, me, I'll give you an example. So, like, if you come at me, and it could be as a man, or I talk, I might talk crazy and you address me, hey, like, you not finna talk to me like no man, like I'm a little boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it, like me, I promise, with me not have, like, my daddy not being really in the house, I have a problem with authority. I've always had that problem with authority. You know what I'm saying? Because my mama was nurturing, so your daddy's the person who really, girls, if you scared of your daddy.
I understand.
So me growing up, I've always had a problem with authority, regardless of who it is, whether if it was my coaches, whether if it was somebody, teachers. I was that girl who always had an attitude. I was going to fight you back, but it wasn't necessarily, it for me, like, if you're trying to tell me whether you're yelling at me, I'm so sensitive.
Okay, so I got a question.
My fist is going up to protect myself. So I don't see you as a man. I see you as a threat. I'm just keeping it 100.
Speaking, I like how you just went to fist. Ladies, let me explain something to y'all. Okay? When you arguing with your man, please stop trying to put your hands on him. All right? Y'all got to stop this out here. It's dangerous, all right? And you know what? I tell Tacarra this all the time. Because it's like, you don't know what he had going on that day or what he might get triggered. Well, I see girls all the time just punching dudes, just boom, 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 just knocking them out.
What girls have you seen punch anybody? I ain't never seen that.
You know how you see them little clips on Facebook or whatever, and she don't punch them in the face 9 times.
Now
that's ridiculous.
You know what? When we have kids, I think I'm gonna tell my son, look, if she puts her hands on you above 6 times, you got the right to choke her out.
Nah. I'll never tell. He can't do that. He can't do that.
He can choke.
He can't be hitting women. Because
I didn't say hit. I said choke.
Nah. He can't be just grabbing nobody by the neck or nothing like that.
He can just, he gotta do something.
He can't be doing all that because then we gotta go get him out of jail.
That'll be your area.
Yeah, he can't be doing all that.
Because girls really do be tripping and be putting themselves in that place. Like, why are we doing it? Let me say something. Terrell is 6'7", 350. What I look like coming at Terrell on some dude stuff?
Like, put your hands up. What?
Right.
What? Yeah.
What I look like? Right.
And then going back, girl, I hit him in his face.
I stole him in his jaw.
It's like, what? All right. So, hey, you got to stop that. But back to you. See, we ain't off of this. Like, so you mean to tell me that you're supposed to get 5 years without change?
I just said it's time. I said you have to see progress and you have to see time.
Time is 6 months. Time is a year.
Okay.
Time is 2 years.
Well,
6 years?
Let's get married in 6 months.
What?
Then y'all gonna be talking about time and that.
What are you talking about? We just had this conversation last week.
Okay, my thing is this, but you're saying you need time, but I'm saying right here when it comes to time to everything. Guess what? If I said we not having sex we not having no sex in 6 months, y'all don't need time for that. My thing is this, like, that be y'all problem.
All right, so, no, say that again, because now I'm a little confused on what the hell you got going on.
You talking about 6 months is time, but if y'all don't have no time limits on stuff when it's something that y'all want. When y'all want something from us, it ain't no time limit. That time just goes out the window. I'm just using.
That's not true.
I'm just using sex for an example.
That's not true. We just had this same conversation last week where you said that you would rather get married to a person who ain't had their stuff together. I'm saying.
Did not.
Yes, you did.
Yes,
you did.
That was last
but you
week.
said it though.
That was last week.
Now you don't want to do it, but you said it though. I didn't say it. You said it.
Carry on. Get to your point.
So you mean to tell me that you're supposed to be able to use the same excuse for 5 years?
I'm not saying it. I'm just saying it takes time. And
5 years. So you 5 years though? 5 years.
I feel like you can't. Look, you just did 8. So obviously you had all the time in the world. Obviously you saw progress because you still here. That's all I'm saying. So let's talk about your excuse. You gave somebody 8 years. So what's up?
I don't know. I love my boo. That's why.
Exactly.
But I'm just saying,
if
like,
you love somebody,
y'all can't always.
I'm
just saying, you just can't be always using that. Because if a dude try to use an excuse for
is
5
this,
years,
but my
y'all
thing
will say he ain't no
But
good.
that's my thing is this, but you don't know what it's like. You don't know.
I don't.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't.
So you don't know.
But what I'm
feel
saying
like,
is-
But my thing is, how about you do your research and you try to figure out ways to try to help out with it and cope with it if you try to be with me.
I'm not trying to hear that. Because
I'm
if a
just
dude.
telling you,
All right, so you mean.
I'm just telling you, why don't you help with it then?
Okay, cool. I know this is an extreme, but I'm going to use this. If a dude has been, I'm not going to say cheating because that's a bad one. Let's say a dude been in and out of work for 5 years. Would you stay with him?
In and out of work for 5 years, would I stay with?
Would you stay with him but he can't keep a job?
Why? I mean, that's too broad. I need to know why he can't keep a job. Is he getting upset at his boss? And just
You're not going to be asking all them questions. No, y'all ain't doing that because you know as soon as he can't keep a job, you gone. Stop playing.
I'm not going to ask no questions?
No, stop playing. Y'all not going to be doing it. You mean to tell me if a dude treated you like crap for 5 years, you would stay with him? Tell me that.
You said you went from.
But I'm just giving examples.
But
I'm giving an example though. What I'm saying is this: y'all asking people to stay with y'all for 5 years until y'all work on y'all. But if we ever said that, y'all gonna be dogging us out. I'm not hearing
but
it.
I feel like we do it all the time.
When? So y'all don't dog us out? Tell me y'all don't dog us out.
I dog you out to this day.
So what are we talking about then?
Didn't nobody say nothing about no dogging no out. I just said you. Oh, see, now you done got me just so confused.
Because it's true. It's the truth.
No, I'm not.
It's the truth. No, how is it not? How is it not?
How do we get on this?
Because it's the truth.
I feel. You know what?
Because I'm just tired. I'm tired of hearing that. I'm tired of hearing that excuse where it's like, well, it's some generational things I just got to work on. And I'm not talking about you. And I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about in general, where y'all just be like, you know what? It's some generational thing. I just got to work on me. Well, go work on you over there. Leave me alone. Leave me out of it.
You know what's real.
Leave me out of it.
You know what's real.
You know what?
It's like me and you just fight and argue. We go back and forth so much. Sometimes I just get tired. I just get tired because it's like sometimes I'm so ready just to go back at you. I forget what the hell we even talking about sometimes.
I'm just saying, man, that junk just pisses me off. I gotta fight for the fellas because y'all sit there and dog us out.
Well, can you answer my question
What's
about
up?
why y'all give the other girls more chance than one of y'all?
Who said that we do?
Yes, y'all.
That's not true.
That's proven.
That's not true.
I've seen it plenty of times.
That's not
y'all
true.
Y'all are so quick to write black women off. Y'all
when?
Say, black women, they got an attitude. Black women, they too loud. But them other ones, y'all be keep on trucking.
That's the experience. But that's the experiences that you have. Okay. That's all. That's the experiences that you have. I don't have an answer because that's not the experience that I've.
Well, talk to your friend who submitted this topic in and tell him to call in next time so he can answer that question.
Hey, shout out to you, man.
Shout out to you, the person who asked this question, because I need to know. And he the main one talking about, I just can't be with a black girl. Like, what? But you black. I'm confused.
All right, that's one person out of all the people that I know. That's one.
I mean, now you got another friend too.
Who?
I ain't gonna say Knoxville. I ain't gonna say no names.
No, that's not true.
Okay.
Not true. See,
okay.
but see, like.
Okay. Let me give you another question. He's another prime example. He had a black girl who showed out a little bit, but he had the other girl who showed out even more. But he's still giving chances.
No, he's not, because he's dating a black girl right now as we speak.
Okay.
So what we talking about? As we speak,
though. But said he'd go back to the other one.
So clearly he's dating everybody. He hadn't given up on black women. If he's dating a black girl right now, and the last two girls he's dating have been black, how is he giving up on black women?
Okay. You get it.
I'm just saying.
My opinion, him and this girl he dated, they don't count, because I feel like they break up every single week. I just can't keep up. I'm just saying, they don't count, because I don't know what they got going. Let me know when they get married. Don't tell me if they break up. Don't tell me if they get back together. Let me know when they
I'm
get married.
I'm going to tell him.
If you listening right now, you know I'm talking about you. Don't call my husband and tell my husband when you and that chick break up or when y'all get back together. Let us know when the wedding's over. Not that we get married, but when the wedding is over, y'all done signed the papers, y'all done got y'all's marriage certificate, y'all done exchange vows, you call us then. And that's it.
So what?
Back to the question. It's just not for me. I just couldn't date anybody who wasn't black. And I'm just being 100. I'm just saying it. I just couldn't.
That's cool, and I didn't have the option. So I mean, we're agreeing on the same thing, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not as gung ho and said no. I just didn't have that option. Like I never had that, And I grew up with all black. I mean, a lot of black women. I mean, Tasha, Benita, Jackie, my mama,
I feel like
Shamika. So it's like nah, it ain't.
I feel like when you moved like to my area, that was like a culture shock.
It was very much.
A lot of the interracial. He's like, look at all these mixed kids. Like,
there was tons of them. I had never seen it before. Like for real. I mean, you got to think. In my high school, we had maybe like 6 or 7 white people in my whole high school, and that's not counting teachers, but just that I saw on a daily basis. Wow. Surely there's more, but it just didn't happen. Like so, I wasn't used to that.
And you know what? And I'll be honest, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there too. And we're gonna say this. I've had a dude tell me, a white dude tell me, I ain't gonna take it there. I ain't gonna take it there tonight. I'm not gonna take it there. Maybe next time.
Oh yeah, leave that alone.
We ain't gonna take it there.
Leave that alone. Well, clearly you don't have questions for answers that I have. I mean, you don't have answers for questions that I have.
I was just being in the, black women, I got y'all in our defense. I'm just saying, like, I just told you my situation. I had a problem with authority because I didn't have that man, you know what I'm saying, to give me a check.
So what if he had a problem with authority? And are you going to stick around?
Who?
I'm just saying in general.
And usually dudes who don't have their daddy around they either in jail, they stay in trouble in school.
All right, you got a point. You got a point.
That's how it is.
You got a point. And I hate to use that as a counter argument because that is true.
It's a fact.
But it's like, what I'm saying is, I'm tired of hearing like people saying, "Oh, well, I act this way because I got daddy issues." Like, all right, cool. So you got daddy issues. You had daddy issues. So you 19 years old. So you've had daddy issues since you was for 19 years.
Let me tell you something. Daddy issues is real.
I agree, but okay. So once you figure out that you have them, when do you address them?
I think so I realized I had daddy issues probably like a year and a half ago.
And you addressed your issues, right?
Yeah.
So that's all I'm saying.
I didn't know
you can't be 35.
But I didn't know daddy issues was even a thing until like 2 years ago.
You can't be 35 and still having daddy issues. You can't be. And you know it. So you had daddy issues for 25 years.
What if you've been single the whole time?
Well, maybe you don't know that you got daddy issues then.
I don't think that y'all understand. Like, I really don't think that y'all understand that. You don't.
Huh?
You don't understand that. Like, you don't get it. You don't know what it's like. How you don't know what it's like being from a single parent home. You don't get that. I don't.
That part I can't relate to. But I'm just saying.
But how can you sit there and be the one to say how long it takes to get over it?
I'm not telling you how long it should take. But I'm saying is, if you know there's a problem.
That's like me saying. Okay, I'll give you the same argument. That's like me when kids' parents go through divorce, they just go all crazy and they torture their world. And I'm thinking, I say the same thing. Like, how long does it take for you to get over your parents being divorced? It's like me saying the same thing. I don't know. It could really be affected on people. You know what I'm saying? Me, I don't think it's a big deal. Like, I mean, they not together. Like, get over it. I don't think it's a big deal. But then again, I didn't have 2 parents in the same household who were married. Yeah. So that it's the same thing. Like, it's the same thing. Same concept. I look at them and be like,
you think so?
I think so.
Why?
I think it's the same type of situation. I really be looking at kids like, they be like, just my parents got divorced, my parents split up. I'm thinking like, I mean, is that a big deal? My parents been not together. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it could really affect people, but I don't know. Like, I'll be so quick to speak on that topic, but I really don't know. It really can affect you. I don't know. Would it affect you if your parents split up and they weren't together?
I don't know.
I mean,
I'm grown at this point. I mean,
what if you were younger?
But that's the thing. We're not talking about what you're younger. I'm talking about 32-year-old grown women that say, I got daddy issues, and they've been dating a guy for 4 years. And it's like, you noticed you had daddy issues when you was 27. Now you 32, and you still got the same daddy issues. No, that's an excuse at that point.
Okay, I get what you're saying. It's a certain age limit. So let's say when you get to 30, we'll get 30s to cut off for you. Women,
so 30's the time where y'all can just show the hell out until y'all 30 is what you're telling me.
Women, you have the pass to show out until you're 30.
You just be showing out till you're 30.
You can't use I got daddy issues after the age of 30.
Yeah.
So you got 30, that's it. For all you women out there with the daddy issues.
30.
And for all you women who's my age, you 27, you got 3 more years left, so go ahead and show out. 3 more years. How about that?
You just walk around just mad. What you mad for?
Right. So, I guess that is a wrap for tonight.
Guess so.
I guess that's it for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Actually, just send in your questions for us, please. battleofthebarns@gmail.com. So until next week, thank you guys for tuning in.